first, accompanied by his tag team partner, the Alpha Rick Matthews, and the coach, Lance Payne. He is one half of the tag team champions. He is the side show psycho, Malaki Gage. All right, we don't want to hear that all night. His opponent, he is from Paradise City. He is the current reigning and defending Imagine Live champion. He is the Rocker, Kriss Sands. This is a first-time match on this show, I believe, correct?
I believe so, yes.
This is a match I'm looking forward to. I love first-time matchups, man. This is what the foundation of wrestling is all about. It's an interesting look at where guys are at, where they're developmentally, and this is an exciting match. If you haven't done it already, head on over, give this match a quick share on any of your social media. Let people know that it's out there, and give it a thumbs up, man. That's greatly appreciated. Anybody that can give us a thumbs up, it does help us quite a bit. So appreciate all 49 of you watching right now. I'll try to get that number over 50. Here we go. Here's the match. Just what you'd expect from Malaki Gage. Shortcut kick in the gut.
But honestly, Kato, you have to look at things from Malaki Gage's perspective. For once, he is actually the veteran in the ring here. Malaki Gage has been wrestling now 2-3 years.
Yep.
And, he's very much a veteran, and it's an unusual position for him still at this point in his career.
He's a special kind of talent, man. There's no doubt about that. Malaki Gage. But the Rockers had a ton of momentum lately.
Here we go.
Of course, he won his last match in Johnstown, picking up the big win with that rocker dropper. A little bit of a... I think Malaki Gage went to the well one too many times.
I think he might be singing soprano tonight.
Setting him up. Snap mirrors him over, setting him up. He likes to do this rolling neck snap. He got all of it, man, and snapped him hard.
He snapped hard. I think he might hit the back of his head off the mat pretty hard there, Kato.
Is Kriss Sands going for his big ender already? I think it was a mistake. And this is
I think he just made a mistake there, Kato. He let Malaki Gage go too long. He should have got on that attack, and this is what happened.
There's what happens, man. And
Malaki Gage using his ring presence and that veteran know-how already.
That's an aggression that is very few and far between amongst anybody. Now a series of stomps trying to kick him high in the torso, find that collarbone. Maybe it looks like he pulled him down, hit the back of his head, and Kriss Sands is he's in trouble early. Caught him hard with that chop, man. Caught him real hard. I think, fires back with a chop. Both men trying to figure out where to be. Jab, was that in the throat? I think we got to take a look at that, referee. If that was in the throat, that's illegal.
I don't think he heard you, Kato, but I think it was awfully close to the throat.
I think it's a dangerous shot to catch a guy right in the throat like that. I don't like it one bit. Those ropes look a little loose tonight. You got to wonder what kind of effect that may have on the evening here. That middle rope real loose, and I know Malaki Gage is a guy who likes to take to the ropes sometimes, so it could be a problem for him later on down the line.
Absolutely, it could. We should have had the referee check all that. That is a failure on our part.
These are the ups and downs, though. I mean, every ring is different, every situation is different. And it really determines what kind of fighter you are, how you adapt to the different situations. And I'd be curious to see who's able to better adapt to the situation of having that loose middle rope.
Well, situations happen, too, in rings all the time, Kato. You and I both been in the ring already where the ropes have broke during the match.
Absolutely.
And you just have to improvise and get through your match and try to find a way to win.
Absolutely. I see my wife commented. She's out there tonight watching. And as is your wife's out there watching tonight.
Amazing. And they're throwing up rocker signs.
There you go. They like the rocker. Could be a big night for the rocker, Kriss Sands. A win over Malaki Gage would really,
that'd be a real good feather in his hat.
And I think he has tons of potential to do this. There's some very fundamental mistakes that I've seen him make so far tonight, though. In his aggression, I think he's fighting a little timid. It's been a little bit since he's had a match on a Wednesday night. And you can't fight timid against a guy like Malaki Gage. You got to go 1,000% all the time if you think you're going to beat the Sideshow Psycho.
Yeah, I don't know. The Rocker seems like he might be a little bit off his game tonight. Maybe he's already planning for Alexander Apollo, and that's a mistake, Cato. You cannot overlook a guy like Malaki
Absolutely
Gage.
not. You cannot look past Malaki Gage. I don't think anybody from the top of the business down would want to look past Malaki Gage. This is a guy on any given night I literally believe could beat anybody. He just stomped him right in the face. Right in the face.
I know there might be some women out there upset about that.
Yeah. I guess so. I wouldn't know.
He seems to have a lot of...
A few stomps in my face may help me, so... Somebody's asking how old Kriss Sands is. You know, he's only 18 years old.
Yeah.
He's just a young kid. He's got a long way to go, a lot to learn. But this is one of these kids, one of these guys from these dojo, much like guys ahead of him, the Malaki Gages, the Rad Boys, the Alpha Rick Matthews, these guys who are new in the business, but man, they are good. And he's this next group that's coming up that, you know, think about where Malaki Gage was 2 years ago. Think about where the Rad Boy 2 years ago were 2 years ago. Look at where they're at now. This is the next guy. He is going to be this good.
You look at where he's at already at this point, you know, already having the Imagine Live championship, and, you know, he's just going to continue to improve. The sky's the limit for this kid right here.
Absolutely, man. Tons of potential in Kriss Sands, and, you know, he finds a way to win. No matter what. Lacking experience, he still finds a way to win. Hey, come on! Here we go. This is the problem with the neighborhood, man. This is the problem with the neighborhood. You know they're going to find a shortcut. You know they're going to do the things that they shouldn't do. Like delivering a straight punch to the face, you know, in the corner. I feel like that's against the rules. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not a doctor, but...
Wow!
Did you hear that?
Wow!
Caught him right in the jaw. Malaki Gage seems to like it, though.
He smiled!
Oh! These backbreakers by Malaki Gage are devastating. He continues to find new ways to work those backbreakers in. He is the crown prince, or should I say the clown prince of backbreakers.
Absolutely, and we all know, Kato, your back's hurt. You're helpless.
You know that better than anybody. You were
Yeah.
out of action for almost a year based on a back injury executed by the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Lots of fans out there getting behind Kriss Sands. Get rid of the coach. Everybody hates the coach. Setting him up as he got this deadlift style German suplex, and it was quick and fast and painful, man. He is, like I said, Malaki Gage, a dangerous, special kind of athlete.
Yeah, absolutely, Kato. And he just seems like he's kind of slowed down. He knows he has the upper hand now, and he's just going to slow down and just grind in and wear out Kriss Sands at this point.
The mark of a guy advanced in years. I mean, you wouldn't think, you know, a guy with 2 to 3 years of experience would know to slow it down at this point, but he does. Slow it down, don't make mistakes, and that's where he's at right now.
Yes.
He's not making mistakes. He's not rushing through anything. Oh, and that elbow caught it exactly where you wanted. 100% legal. Devastating. Beautifully executed. What a maneuver. Well, you hate the attitude. You hate the overall mentality of Malaki Gage, but you can't help but admire how skilled he is in the ring.
Oh, absolutely, Kato. His in-ring ability is right at the top of the game right now, and he just continues to improve.
I'll tell you what, Kriss Sands is really in a load of trouble right now. I mean, I don't know how he's going to get back out of this gate here. We have seen him in the past absorb a lot of punishment and find a way to rally, find a way to rock and roll out of these beatings.
And he keeps firing back, Kato. Even still now, I mean, he's taking a beating, but he's still trying to come back. He's still trying to get on his feet. This kid has a lot of heart, Cato.
Yes, sir. He might be setting him up for this murder ride. If he hits this is the end of the night. There's no doubt about it. Countered through. Found a way to block the murder ride. Let's see. Is this going to be...
a little bit of possum? Yeah,
I don't think he's playing possum. I just think that was a little bit of desperation. But sometimes a little bit of desperation and a little bit of momentum is all it takes to find a way out of this.
Momentum swings, Cato. It's a completely different match.
Both men sort of at the same level right now. Malaki Gage is first. That patented chin breaker right underneath, right under the jaw.
After that, is he?
Setting him up.
Oh, another one.
Again, in a different style. If this ducks the line, starting to build some momentum. Wow, did you see that clothesline? That was shot with malice and intent. Oh, got him hard. Got him hard.
I don't know. I think Kriss Sands might have hurt his own head on that one.
Nobody wins in a headbutt, but I think Kriss Sands has got some momentum. Sets him up. Big bulldog right there. This could be it right now. 1, 2, 3. No, 2 only. 2 only. I seen it come up. That was close. That was close. Don't take your foot off the gasket if you're going to beat a guy like Malaki Gage. You got to get up and you got to fight.
Man, there was a bulldog, Cato. There's an older move that people just don't use too often, and it is very effective.
Smashing a face, smash. There's no way to turn your face and protect yourself. Set him up for that DDT he's been doing. Countered. Oh, another backbreaker. Give me a break. What a nightmare for Kriss Sands. Oh, little bit of toughness there,
There's that heart right there, Cato, and that's why he's Imagine Live champion.
What a fight this is turning out to be. What a fight we got going. Here we go. Still working over that jaw. Found it right under the point of the chin. Back and forth. This one right now could go either way. Oh, he caught him in the jaw again with the buckle. What's he going for? Setting him up. This might be it. There it is, the DDT. And he spiked him hard. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Now 2 again. 2 again. Can you believe it, Lenny?
There is no discounting the mental toughness and the fortitude of Malaki Gage either, Cato.
I'll tell you what. Come on.
Come on, Ref.
Ref, can you get that guy down? Come on. Was that low? Was that low? Referee, you might want to take a look at that. That might have been low. Come on, hey. I couldn't tell. Was that low or in the stomach?
Yeah. I wasn't looking. I was watching Kriss do his job over here. I was completely distracted, Cato.
Oh, my God. What does this mean? Do we have a dual champion?
We have a dual champion, Cato.
Oh, my God. A new Imagine Live champion here, just 3 days ahead. I'll tell you what, the Alpha came into play here, man. Came into play. They're a great team. And, yeah.